Welcome back to the East 22 podcast. I'm your host, Cody, and I'm joined by my co-host, Cam.
Hello.
And today we have a very special guest. All right, cue the drum roll. Noble freaking Moody. How you doing, man?
Hi. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be a part of the East 22 podcast. It's a big step in my career, yeah.
We all got to start from somewhere.
Yeah.
But
Exactly.
Noble goes to school with us, and he's by far one of our best friends. He's a really good guy. And he moved down here last year. It was it beginning of January last year?
Yep, began in January.
Yeah, right after Christmas. And yeah, we've been friends ever since. We actually hung out a lot last year.
Yeah, I was like a Christmas surprise for you guys. Late Christmas.
Black Christmas.
Or Black Christmas.
It's not a white Christmas, it's a Black Christmas.
Just Kwanzaa. Definitely.
So where did you move from, Noble?
I came from Hartford, Connecticut. A small city. And I moved
Wait,
over.
it's small?
Yeah, Hartford is Connecticut by itself is one of the smallest. Is one of the smaller states.
It is.
Definitely. Yeah, Hartford though it's one of the small. I don't think it's one of the smallest cities, but it's definitely one of the smaller cities, but more filled with a lot of activities to do. But once you leave Hartford, there's like a whole bunch of other places you can go to. There's like New Britain, there's Windsor, there's Enfield, Bloomfield, and they all got their charms to them.
You know, it's funny. Our last guest, Seth, he talked so much bad about his city too. How there's nothing to do there. Well, that's Idaho.
Yeah, that's Idaho.
Yeah.
Potato country.
Exactly.
Potato state.
What got y'all to move down to Florida?
Personally, for me, it was trying to get into a Florida school because I needed that in-state tuition because got to save that money. And I also really like a lot of the aspects of Florida. The fact that it's mostly a coastal state was just beautiful for me since my family loves the ocean and we love the water and everything about it. So we definitely want to move somewhere that was a lot closer to the beach than originally where we were.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely dress appropriately for Florida too. You have some Hawaii stuff.
Yeah, I got like
in your repertoire.
A dashiki and like one Hawaiian dad shirt. Yeah, I'm changing, man. I used to wear nothing but hoodies. Look at me now. I wear.
Didn't some of your Connecticut friends say that you were like what did they say about you turning to a Florida man or something?
I'm turning to a Floridian, full grown Floridian. Yeah, they did. My friend Mark, I think he was on that side. He said sooner or later, no, we're gonna be like rustling alligators and like eating everything like slowly raw. But no, the way that people view Florida outside of Florida is crazy.
How so?
Well, it's not that we view you guys.
Florida man.
Yeah. We don't view you guys as like terrible. We just view you guys as, like that one uncle at like Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's what Florida is.
We're just a bunch of that one uncle.
Yeah, you're just a bunch of that one uncle. You guys are fun.
Alcoholics, beer belly, cracking jokes when it's not appropriate.
Has like 3 divorced
laughing
wives.
At funerals.
A history we don't like to talk about. Yeah.
I know that there's all my history teachers throughout Florida are just so into like random Florida facts. Like, oh, the Mayflower came over here. No, it didn't. It did not come over here.
It wasn't even close. It didn't even come here. No one came to Florida for a while.
Now, Noble, I know you're a humble guy, but you're not gonna be humble in this instance. In my humble opinion, I think you're by far the most popular person in our school, and I really want to get the insight on like how it feels to be like walking in the halls and everybody saying hi to you. Just how does that feel?
I'm definitely not the most popular.
Stop it! I said you couldn't be humble.
Truthfully, I'm not. Like, I know, like, if I could put it down to a percentage, I think I know, like, truly know about like 30 to 40% of the school.
That's a lot. Okay, we
By
have 2,000
name?
kids at our school.
By name, probably like 50 to 65. And that's it. The other percent of kids are, I just don't know, but I do know about because I hear from other people, but I don't know. So when people say hi, Noble, in the halls, and they just dap me up, it's more of just like hi. And plus, I'm not going to be a jerk.
No.
Yeah.
See, I'm not a jerk, but like I just don't talk to people. There's a difference, you know.
Yeah.
I don't like talking to people.
What?
Oh, you're so edgy.
Oh my god, who said that to you? Jeez. You're not edgy, Kev. You're fine
Okay,
just the way you
I
are.
know.
But no, like, how does that feel? Like, because every time I'm with you and I walk the halls, like everyone says hi to you. You know, like, because me personally, okay. So, fun fact about me, I'm crazy good at bowling. Okay, like I'm one of the best youth bowlers in the state of Florida. So every week I go to league, I always get recognized for how good I am, and it's just sometimes it's just like I get it. You know?
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like that? Like,
So, okay, not being humble.
yes.
I think what really got me like the popularity, air quotes, popularity that I have somewhat is simply because unlike a lot of things I've heard from people in the Canto, I'm not falling into that large majority of jerks completely. And I just don't want to be a jerk. Like, I came here my junior year. I have no beef with anybody. I don't want to start beef with anybody. I don't like to.
Mhm.
So, like, what's the purpose of me going there being mean to people when I could just be just chilling nice? So, when I, like, going down the hall, I just, like, dap people up and I'm just saying hi to everybody. It's more like just that. You had a clap.
Yeah, we do
That
have
was very well
clapping.
said.
I know. Noble, Noble, you're like the most humblest and chillest person I've ever known. It's like, it's insane of how chill you are.
Again, who do you guys like hang out with that's not like this every day? This is like the bare minimum.
You're so unique.
No, this is the bare minimum, guys. You should not be a jerk to people like every day. Just be nice, please. I see so many people be like, I hate that person. I'm like, oh my god, chill out, bro. I hate like a few things. I hate Santa Claus.
Who would ever do that?
But
No one would ever do that.
exactly.
What?
Jeez. But no, just I do appreciate a lot, Cam. You're a great guy, and thank you for being like one of the first like group of being one of the first friends I actually made because I think I made my first like I just sat down with Cody, Danny, Andrew at literally honors anatomy
Fourth
class
period.
last year. Yeah, fourth period, and that's it. But outside that group, I didn't really know anybody. So you were like the first person I met outside of that. So thank you, man.
Oh,
Oh, our hearts have been touched.
Oh my god.
But I think another really interesting way you got to like meet a lot of people was your music book, the Noble music book.
The Book of Noble, yeah.
So basically, like, or do you want to explain it, Noble?
Yeah, sure, I'll give it a go. So, in my old in my old school, there was basically only like 3 types of music that you would listen to. It was pop, hip hop, or very strangely, it would be like indie or something to do with acoustic. But that was all that I kind of, that's all that I was like exposed to. And when I came here, I would hear kids listen to like rock, jazz, different types of hip hop, pop, and indie, of course. Some type of music called, what was it called? K-pop? K-pop I like really got into here. I heard about. I like other things. And I was like, okay, I want to learn more about music while I'm here. And what's like the best way to learn about music than like getting people's recommendations? But I just didn't just want to like walk up to people with like my phone and say, yo, put in a song from like Spotify. I wanted to like actually like have them take a minute and think about it. So I bought a sketchbook and I brought it to school and I went up to a couple kids on my bus and I said, yo, can you write like your favorite song, like your favorite all time song ever? And I actually watched these kids like sit down and think about it for like 5-10 minutes. And then I would pass on to the next person and the next, and kids would just at that point just start taking it and like writing it full of songs. And I would listen to them. I would honestly sit down and listen to them, thoroughly focus in on the lyrics, and then I would rate them. And
Has there been many where like you can't get past like the first like minute of a song?
there have been very rough times. I got introduced to something called Slipknot here
Oh,
in corner.
Oh yeah, that genre, whatever you want to call that.
Actually, at first I didn't really like enjoy it a lot, but then a good friend of mine named Noah kind of like started introducing it to me more, told me about how it's not just screaming people, how there's actually like meaning to the words. And I started to get into it. I didn't like fall in love with it, but I was like interested.
Well, yeah, I'm sure some people just put their hits, which is a bunch of like screaming, but they have a lot of songs where it's not just that, you know.
Yeah, every artist has that.
I've always gone by the rule of never judging an artist off of one song.
Yeah,
yeah, me either.
Well, actually, I sometimes I break the rule for like Lil Pump, you know, that I can judge him off one song.
And Gucci Mane it's unforgivable. Yeah, I still can't. I still hear it every time I close my eyes. Gucci Mane.
Every time I hear that song, I just think of 7th grade. I don't know why. I think that's when the song came out. That's crazy.
Yeah. Do you guys ever just like realize how old we are?
Yes.
Yeah.
I've realized that so many times.
It hits, doesn't it? It hits like...
It really does. And I don't like it.
The last time I had that feeling was around Christmas time, and you know the song Mama, or I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So whenever I was like 13, I finally figured out what that song meant. And then I heard that song obviously during Christmas. I'm like, yo, like 4 years ago, I figured out what that song meant. I'm so old.
Really? That's what made it like old for you?
Yeah, that's a moment where I'm like, man, I'm old.
I watched this. Frozen came out exactly 10 years ago.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I hate you.
The moment that I realized that I'm getting so old is when I was talking to my girlfriend, and we were talking about like Snapchat, TikTok, Instagram is like they're going to be like the Facebook for us when we're older, when we're like our parents' ages.
What's gonna replace it?
I don't know. That's the fact. That's like the thing about it. Just like new apps are coming out almost every single day. Snapgram. It's insane.
Oh my god, I don't want to think about that. I really don't.
Yeah, I feel like I just got to high school.
Snapchat?
Dude, what are you doing? Don't you know about the new app by Quickie? Come on, bro. What is this?
The newest Chinese app.
By Quickie. That's messed up.
Shout out to all of our Chinese listeners if you exist.
Oh my god. I have a college.
I
have a college that I want to stay in, please.
You're not going to get canceled, okay? Not yet.
Nah.
No, it's going to be like 20 years down the line. I'm going to be like some famous marine biologist, and they're going to be like, no, is it true that you said Bakwiki as a Chinese app in the future? I'm going to be like, oh.
That's your background check.
I wasn't proud of it. I wasn't proud. I was at a low point in my life.
One of our goals for this podcast is to get canceled.
That and meeting Joe Rogan.
Yes.
Oh god.
So in the first episode, we came up with like what we asked Joe Rogan, and I would ask him about like what his obsession on like monkeys and chimpanzees. Like
that, I've been wondering about that.
You know, like because he'll be like, Jamie, pull up that video of that guy's face being ripped off by the chimpanzee, and it's just like. It happens more than you think. Like it happens like every 5 episodes.
Now I'm gonna have to like go back and watch his clips to make sure that doesn't actually happen.
No, there's like a 10-minute compilation of Joe Rogan talking about chimpanzees in different episodes.
Why?
He's about that primal life. His dumbbells are like it's like in the faces of gorillas.
Oh my god. Okay, let's get your guys' honest review on the newest movie coming out soon to theaters. We're all waiting for it. No one cares about Ant-Man because we're all truly waiting for Cocaine Bear. Let's be honest.
Yeah, Cocaine Bear, man. I'm a plot guy, and this is gonna be a great plot.
I know there was like nothing about the trailer that seemed like, oh, this movie's not going to be funny.
To be honest, I seen like 2 seconds of it, and it looks good.
I know. Oh my God.
You just saw the cocaine fall out of the plane. You're like, yes.
Yeah. No, it was like when they were like in the house. And that's all I saw.
Oh,
I'm
the
like,
bear
it looks
comes
good.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think I knew it was gonna be good the second that I like saw like I just saw like a clip of it on TikTok, and it was like the bear running at the van, and it jumped off of the grass like the hill and like got like a boost. I was like, oh hell, oh
That
no,
man's got rabies.
man's got rabies. He's an addict. He's a fiend.
He's an
I love him.
addict.
I love
He
him.
needs rehab.
He's amazing.
So that movie's an hour and 30 minutes long. When I first saw the trailer for it, I'm like, oh, maybe it's like a 30-minute like spoof, but no, it's a full-on movie, hour and a half.
I wonder how they can talk about a cocaine bear for an hour and a half.
Yeah, I think we should, because I've only seen a trailer. I haven't seen like any like stuff from the makers of it. I don't know anything about the plot. I just know cocaine falls out of a plane, bear eats it, and he goes crazy. So like, I'm gonna try to predict
Insane
the plot
plot.
right now.
Insane.
Here's what's gonna happen in the movie. Okay, cocaine falls out of the plane, and the bear gets it. Okay,
Someone write this
And then,
down. Mhm.
Yeah. So he starts going crazy, and eventually he's like, I gotta find some more of this stuff. So, he finds a dealer, kills him, takes the cocaine. Then he eats it all. And he's like, man, I gotta find more. Finds another dealer, kills him, eats all the cocaine, and it's just that throughout the whole movie, until he meets another bear. They got the same cocaine, and then it's a big boss battle at the end.
Oh my god! You know what should be? The other bear that he meets isn't even like on cocaine. This bear has to be like on something completely
Oh my gosh,
different. Like
he's on
Acid.
fentanyl.
oh my god, acid.
Acid bear.
Meth bear.
Reefer bear.
No. Roofalin bear.
Marijuana bear.
Oh my god.
Roofalin bear. That's what I think is going to happen. What about you, Noble? What's the plot going to be in that movie for an hour and 30 minutes?
I think it's going to come down to an amazing fight at the end between Cocaine Bear versus the strongest
US Army.
Nope, the strongest bear we all know. The bear that was recently ripped away from his rights as the poster child of wild forest fires.
Smokey.
I think it's the best way.
I want to see Yogi Bear.
Yogi versus Smokey versus Cocaine. Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful.
Perfect
my Lord.
lineup.
I don't know. They might start working together. We might not.
And Boog from Open Season.
Hey, boo, get me my cocaine.
Hey, boo boo, pass me that credit card.
And Winnie the Pooh, too.
No.
You can't
The most
forget about
famous
him.
bear of all.
Oh, my
Dude,
homies.
they're
pass
making
me
a horror
the money.
movie, Winnie the Pooh movie.
Oh, yeah, they are.
I want to go see that so
that
bad.
is supposed to be a spoof, though.
Oh, I remember seeing Piglet and just the horror of that. In that
Piglet's
trailer.
just like he actually went on crack.
Yeah. I wonder what the lore for that is. Why did they go evil?
He's not a pig. He's a hog now.
Oh my god. Let's see.
What is that supposed to mean, Cam?
He's not,
I don't know.
He's a hog. Oh, he actually is.
Yeah.
He actually is. He's actually a hog now.
He's like a warthog. Like he just transformed.
You know, this is gonna be weird, but did you guys already do a review on the Puss in Boots, the Last Wish movie?
No, I
haven't
thought that
watched
was. It's so good.
It's amazing. It literally.
It's.
When I had the choice to watch either Avatar: The Way of Water or Puss in Boots, I should go back in time and roundhouse kick myself for deciding to waste 2.5 hours on that waste of millions of dollars for that movie. Oh my god.
I haven't seen either. I'm definitely not watching Avatar. I mean, I've heard bad reviews about it. I wasn't really into the first one either.
It's terrible. I didn't realize how bad like the whole Avatars movie were, both of them, until I watched the second one and I realized I wasted like 10 hours of my life watching these movies. That I'll never get back.
Did it feel like 2.5 hours?
It felt like 5, honestly. It felt
Oh my
so much
gosh.
longer. I was like waiting for the action to happen the entire movie. There was like none. There was no action. There was like build up. It was like 2 hours of build up for nothing.
There was no like climax.
No, it was the same old villain wants revenge. Villain and hero fight off again. Hero wins.
Ah. Well, that sounds eventful.
Yep. There's no build up. Otherwise, on the other hand, we had Puss in Boots, The Last Wish, which was a masterpiece. Animation was amazing. Villains had so much touch to them. It was like God kissed them himself. It was beautiful. I watched it about 3 times now.
It's so good.
It really is.
I'm really missing out on that.
Yeah.
Is it still in theaters?
No, it came out like in April. No, whoa, not April. Sorry, January, early January.
Well, too bad I don't have DreamWorks Plus.
It's
that
really
even a
good,
thing?
though.
No,
No.
there's not enough. There's not enough DreamWorks. There's not enough
Is
DreamWorks.
it Paramount?
I
It's
think
not
it is.
DreamWorks?
It's
No,
Paramount.
it's Paramount.
Oh, then it might be on Paramount. I have that. Then it might be on there.
It's not on there yet. It's on Amazon.
Oh,
though.
yeah. Give it to him.
That probably has to be like my favorite animated movie of all
This
time.
year, yeah.
This year, yes.
Yeah, this new year, it's definitely like taking places. Actually, Cam, didn't you recently watch Megan?
Yeah, that was it was good for like a PG-13 Blumhouse movie.
I heard good stuff about that movie.
I did too. Yeah, I heard it was like a classic. It gave off like the same vibes, like a classic horror movie.
Yeah, it did.
That was fun.
It was like funny in some aspects, but it wasn't trying to be funny like Thor.
Hmm.
Why are you guys gonna talk about this? I kind of like Thor: Love and Thunder. I watched it a second time.
I did too. I gave it a 6.5 out of 10.
That's
I
still
only
like a
saw it
D.
once.
Well, I gave Doctor Strange a 3.5 out of 10.
No, Doctor Strange deserves to be put underneath my foot. That was
Oh my-
that was terrible.
We're still gonna watch the sequel to that, right?
Of course,
All right.
I cannot imagine any other future with me not watching another Doctor Strange movie. Oh my god!
But yeah, I like Thor. I really like Gore. I mean, most of the plot made sense, except for I don't know why Thor and Jane just didn't go to the guy that grants a wish first instead of waiting for Gore to get there. But it was a good movie. It just tried to be funny too much, and that really tanked down the grade for me. So I gave it a 6.5. You know, in my thumbnail I said it was close to being good. So
I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, I think the only reason why Gore was good was because Christian Bale was playing him.
He killed it.
He
He
did.
did.
He does an amazing
Are you
job.
trying to say it was just like his name value?
I'm trying to say it's just how he acts until like this is the same dude who played the American Psycho.
Oh my god, American Psycho, one of my favorite movies of all time.
Goated in every aspect. Definitely a movie that I should not have watched with my little cousins, but still amazing.
That is how you develop serial killers.
That is, yes, it is. Well, was he really a serial killer though?
Well, I'm talking about your little brothers and.
Oh yeah, no, those guys are gonna be screwed when they listen. Their generation is messed up. They don't know what I
Keep
just
them away
released.
from the toolbox.
No, it's not the toolbox. It's one likes to use Play-Doh. The other one likes to use a easy bake oven. I don't know how they're going to use
Sharpies.
I'm just imagining
Elmer's glue. The worst
granola
ingredients.
crayons.
Wait,
Okay,
granola crayons? Oh, Crayola. I thought you said granola.
Hey, listen, they can use that too, bro. Granola.
Speaking of granola bars, man, I loved them, especially Chewies.
Yeah, let's talk about
Chewies.
Cody. What makes Cody's lunch?
First off, you need a sandwich. It doesn't matter if it's a Subway sandwich. It doesn't matter if it's like just a homemade sandwich. But every day there needs to be a PB&J in there.
Okay, no.
A nice,
Mhm.
a nice green apple, 2 granola bars, and a cheese
with
stick
a hole in it. With a hole in it.
with a hole in it, with a hole in the green apple.
You
Oh my god! Just
You
a
gotta
hole.
you gotta decor it.
You gotta decor.
It
Look,
looks
you take
so
this little
weird.
cylinder thing, and then boom, you're good.
Every day.
Every day. It's
Okay, let me talk about this apple though. So at lunch, he was like, "Oh, here, Cam, take this." So like, I take it, I put it on my tray, and I look at my phone for like a couple seconds. Apple's gone, and I see Cody eating it right in front of me.
Oh my
I'm like, Cody, that's supposed to be my apple, not yours.
Cody, have you ever had a Michigan apple? Oh my god.
What were you saying?
Have you ever had a Michigan apple?
No, I've had a Florida apple.
So you know our beloved teacher, right, Mr. Hoover?
Yeah.
So he also, like you and me, he's a lover of apples and fruits. He carries these things called Michigan apples, and he gave me one day. Cody, when I tell you that no other apple tastes the same. Hey,
Was it red or green? What was it?
it was rainbow, Cody. It was beautiful. Well,
I don't believe this. Hold on, I'm looking this up right now.
It was
Michigan
red.
apple.
It was like red and
Okay.
yellow.
Okay. I was gonna say
It was
it's
like-
a little fruity for Hoover.
No, it was red and yellow, I'm pretty sure, but it was amazing. It was like so juicy.
Oh my god!
I'm not being weird.
Nobo's salivating at the mouth of his apple right
Dude,
now.
every time I talk about it, it's like bringing a steak in front of a dog. It's so good, and I can't get them anymore because they're all the way in Michigan. So that's why me and Colorado are going to take a road trip.
Me personally, I don't like red apples. They're too mushy. I like green apples.
Yeah,
They're crunchy
I like
and they have
green
a
apples the
sourness.
Green apples are where they're at.
Ugh.
The only red apples I like are McDonald's.
No. Now, eating a McDonald's apple is like the same thing as eating a pear. It tastes
Alright,
like
sometimes they're
cement.
good, but sometimes they're just eh.
If it's disgusting, then yeah. But ugh, I don't know. I'm not with you on that one though.
Well, you'll come around.
Yeah, one day it'll pass on to my kids.
I'm that one Florida uncle. Here, try this green apple, Noble's kids.
No. Actually, let's talk about it. Where Cody and Cam, you guys are both gonna give your expressions of where you see all the boys at in the next 10 to 15 years.
Okay. You go first, Cam. I need time to think.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Thanks for putting me on the spot. I guess.
Always.
I know I'm gonna be in the Air Force because that's what I really want to do. Be military police. You know,
Yeah.
taking sides, taking on my white, background. Stopping the bad people.
Mm-hmm. Respect.
Yeah.
I'm saluting. You can't see me right now, but I'm saluting.
Cody, I think. I don't know what you would be. Like, if I'm being completely honest,
Well,
you've never talked about what you want to do.
After this year, I plan to go to school for PTA. Physical therapy assistant, so medical stuff.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
I can see that for you. I can actually see that for you. That's gonna work really well. I hope it does.
I could too. Like, I like helping people. I'm naturally good at like knowing where the like body parts are. I give good massages. Like,
yeah, it was either that.
So
or
if stuff doesn't work out, I could be a masseuse.
Yeah, I was like, I can either see you as like staying in Florida for the rest of your life and becoming like some have a really cool teacher or assistant, or you go the complete opposite. You get like a little ponytail, you grow out your beard, lose a bunch of weight, you turn vegan, and you're like a masseuse somewhere like Cincinnati, Ohio. You're the chillest person I know.
I won't ever get a ponytail. 2, I won't go vegan. 3, I don't remember. But yeah.
Okay.
But no, my absolute dream scenario for me. Okay, I'm waking up. I wake up to the breeze. Okay, I feel it flowing in my hair. Okay, I get up. It's a white room, and I look out the balcony. And I see the ocean. And then I look over at the corner of my room. There's a door. There's a 6-string guitar, and I go to strum a few chords, and I'm basically falling over. I'm still waking up. Go grab a glass of red wine, and yeah, that's my dream scenario for life.
Okay, I respect that. That. Your turn.
Anyways,
all right, back to what I was saying. Noble, I think you're gonna be like one of those guys that like does like TED Talks. Like, I don't know why.
I'm gonna be a grade for like a whole bunch of like freshmen through like seniors. Let's go. TED Talks of Moody.
I don't know. You're so good at talking, and it just. Yeah.
Do you like giving presentations? Like,
I do like giving presentations, but continue.
Danny. I think Danny's gonna be. I feel like. What is he going to college for?
Well,
I feel like he's gonna repair computers.
He's not going to college. He's learning a trade.
Well, I feel like he's like gonna like drop out and then go to and be like. Going to a band.
I was about to say that. Yeah, he's gonna drop out and join a band.
Like a popular, we're seeing him as like a rock star band, or like they do like
just like any band.
A bunch of guys in polos.
Like Weezer. That's like the best example I could think of. Holy heck. Okay.
I feel like there's also that scenario with me too. I'll fail at every goal that everybody has set for me, and I'll just drop out and join a band and then make it.
Yeah. Not make it. Make it like Weezer make it.
That's pretty making it, if you ask me.
Hey, no, that's making it for like 30, 20-year-olds. Teenagers will hate your guts.
You listen to Weezer?
My God, how could you? Oh, joking. Okay. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Wait. Was there any Weezer in your music book?
Oh my God. Last year, kids would fill my book up with Weezer. You know how many times I got Island in the Sun?
Oh my gosh. Wait. Hold on. I'm trying to think, like, what's a song I think everybody would, like, put on there? It's probably Island in the Sun, probably. That's probably the most requested song.
It was Island in the Sun. And oh my god, after I say, actually, no, let me talk about this right now.
Enter Sandman. That's my guess. Enter Sandman.
Nope, it wasn't
Really?
that. You know what it was? I'll tell you what it was. It was Cardigan by Taylor Swift.
What?
Oh my god. When I moved, Cam, you're from Connecticut as well, right?
Yeah.
Tell me where you're from. With Taylor Swift, was she as nearly as popular as she is here?
Like, what do you mean by that?
Is Taylor Swift like nearly as popular as she is in where we are now?
No. I don't know.
I hate Taylor Swift. And I hate very few things.
You hate Taylor Swift?
I hate Santa Claus. I hate
Damn.
pillows that go over your body. I hate weighted blankets. And I hate Taylor Swift. Those are the four.
And this is why you won't get that marine biology job, because it'd be like, oh, you hate Taylor Swift.
I don't care. I truly believe she may have amazing talent and potential, but if she has no growth in her career, please, how are you singing about love songs for how long? For 20 something years, I think. Let's see.
Well, look, I'll be honest. I gave her last album like a 5.7 out of 10. That was garbage. Go watch that video.
Oh my god.
Link is in the description.
I have never seen you hate on something this much before.
Hold on, Santa Claus. Can you explain Santa Claus hate?
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't like using the word hate, but I only H 4 things. Santa Claus is on that list. It's Santa Claus. It's like a curse word. Santa Claus is on that list for one simple reason. When I was a little youngin', right? I was growing up. There was nothing I wanted more than a painted number set. It was 200 pages. It came with all of your favorite DC and Marvel heroes separated 100 page each. Oh. And it had all the color sets, the palettes, everything you need, brushes, galore. I worked my behind off. I was the nicest kid ever to my teachers. I never yelled. I never cursed. I never H'd someone. I was literally...
Stop saying that.
I was literally trying my hardest to not do whatever it is I really wanted to do that would make me seem like a terrible person. And I went underneath my Christmas tree on December 25th. My brother, he got a telescope, some walkie-talkies, I think a couple games and some money. And I went there. And I didn't get that number set. I didn't get that one book.
God, I H that guy.
Damn. I hate him so much.
I hate him. And don't get me wrong. I'm not yet there have been some times where I've walked into malls near Christmas and there have been visual videos and photographs of me jumping and clawing at Santa. But actually, no, I still hate this guy.
You know that scene from Elf whenever the Santa's fighting Elf? That's you.
Yeah. Yes. Literally.
He's not real. That's not him.
I fought the Santa Claus before, and I'll do it again. I'll fight Elf. I'll fight the Snow.
Did you win?
Listen, man, I was young, and Santa got them hands. When I say he hit me with combos I've never seen before, he hit me with that Polar Express type move. It was
damn.
That uppercut.
Little did you know you were fighting former heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder.
You know that movie Violent Night? With the Santa Claus?
What was it again?
Violent Night?
No, I haven't.
Oh, yeah.
I felt like I was fighting that version of Santa Claus.
Damn.
Like it was like every single assassin, every single Assassin's Creed like main character protagonist like put into one person. Like I'm pretty sure at one point he pushed me back like 10 feet, jumped in the air, said a ho ho ho, and kicked me down the step. I've never felt more disrespect in my life. And I just started hating him more from that day.
You sound like a little kid, Noble. I'm sorry.
I can just picture a little Noble. He sees Santa, and you see like steam coming out of his nose.
What do you mean little? I was like 14,
charging at him.
I was 14, 200 pounds, and he bodied me. He beat me.
14, 200 pounds, just came off eating a meatball Subway. You're ready to roll.
Man, I ran at him like a bull too. Like a building brick from Roblox. It was but anyways, yeah, I love Christmas time. I love the feelings. I love like the whole giving and sharing of gifts and presents with your loved ones. But when it comes to Santa Claus, one day I'm gonna find you, Santa. And those kneecaps. Oh, those kneecaps.
So what's gonna happen for the rest of the kids when you take Santa out?
Oh no, they can have their time. They can sit on his lap. They can tell him what they want. And then when they walk off with hopefully my future wife, I'm gonna look at Santa. I'm gonna give him a piece of paper that has a date, that has a time, that has a number on it, and it has a location. And he's gonna have to meet me there with all of his elves and all of his 12 long enslaved deer. Because that's what they are. They're deer on crack. And they're going to have to fight me.
Cocaine deer.
Good luck for you, Noble. We have him right here.
Oh, great. Where you at, huh? I ain't even call you Santa. Where you at, Nick?
Where you at, Nick? Oh.
I'm going to cry.
Thank you for sharing this.
Yeah, no problem, man. Hey, maybe next time I can tell you guys about why me and the Tooth Fairy got problems as well, but that's a story for another time. I'm making my way down that list. Next up, it's Father Time. He's got to punch the clock when he's done with me.
I don't think we'll ever have a guest top that story. What the heck just happened?
I felt like a fever dream.
Did you feel better? Was that like on your chest or something?
No, it was on my chest. Because it's really rare that I tell people why I hate Santa Claus because they judge me for it. So if I'd be like, maybe like, Noble, why do you hate Santa? I'd be like, I don't want to talk about it. It's a long story, bro. It's a long story.
Just go watch each 22 podcast episode for me on it.
Yeah, this is a limited time only on this podcast. You'll hear the full story of why I hate Santa.
No, that's gonna be the title of the episode, the Noble Moody interview. Why he H's Santa.
That should go in one of the quotes. That should be in one of the quotes.
That's going in the quotes.
That's definitely going in the quotes.
I've developed a quote book of stuff that my friends have said.
Oh yeah, true. Pretty sure I still have like the best one in there, but
that's for another day.
That's for another day.
Another time.
Another moment.
Oh, you actually had a good one that I can say. It was like last year before like the last Black Panther movie came out. You said, R.I.P. Chadwick, but you were talking about like who's going to replace him? The Black Cougar, his sister.
Oh my God! Yeah, no, I'm not going to college anymore.
The Black Cougar.
College. I'm not going to go to college.
But yeah, the Black Cougar actually happened.
Hey,
Black Cougar too.
Not Cougar Hill.
I gave that movie an 8 out of 10. I liked it.
Oh,
that was a pretty solid movie.
It was. What did you think about that last fight?
I was watching it with Joseph, and the whole time, I just kept looking at him, and I'm like, why won't she kill him?
I know.
Just do it. I felt like that would have been really interesting because every time the hero always they always pull back and they don't do
They
it.
always have the chance to kill him, and they just don't.
If there's anybody that should have done it, it should have been her. Lost her brother, lost her mom, almost loses her city. She almost
Lost her
she got
dad.
stabbed.
Lost her dad too,
Lost her dad.
And cousin.
and cousin, who she did hate, but still
So,
was
like-
family. And uncle. Damn.
Damn. Yeah.
I get they probably want to use Namor in the future, but imagine she actually did it. That would have been really interesting, like where they would go with that. But yeah, I like that movie, but what is going on, Noble?
Oh, sorry. That's my beat. My belly congos.
Huh?
Sorry, I've been focusing a lot on my belly congo music, trying to go big with it. It goes like,
Is that your goal to get abs? Or you just tap it, and you're like, oh, eventually it'll
actually,
become abs.
I'm trying to get to The Voice, like the show, with this one day, but
Oh,
I can't sing, so this is gonna be
so you'll be the drummer.
I gotta work on it.
Did someone
Oh
say
my God.
Freebird?
Let me guess, you hate the Easter Bunny? No, you H the Easter Bunny, sorry.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Is there a story with this one?
There's a story for every
I just
single
unlocked a
one
new memory.
of those historical little holiday celebrating gods.
Oh, hold on. What about St. Patrick? What about St. Patrick?
St. Patrick. Oh,
The little leprechaun.
That little weasel.
no, bro. No, bro. I'm so serious when I say that there's an actual reason, like, about why I
Oh my
hate
god.
all of them. Like,
you said it.
Stop. And it's not like it's towards like an actual person, like the Easter Bunny. Hours of searching, hours of standing, hours of waiting for something never to come.
Oh.
And the Tooth Fairy,
Damn.
I lost. Okay, so fun fact. I have all my teeth growing in perfectly. My wisdom teeth, they're
Mhm.
about to get
Mhm.
taken out soon.
Oh,
It
that's
is,
gonna be
man.
fun.
Can't wait.
Oh, I want to see
But
that.
the thing is, when they were like checking my teeth, they realized that I had a fragment of a baby tooth still in my mouth, and they were trying to realize what it was, and my mom was trying to say, "What is that?" And I was like, "I don't know," and I knew what it was. That when I was really little, I tried to pull out a tooth far in the back to get some money for the Tooth Fairy, and instead of it coming
God.
out, it went up. So it got pushed out by my adult teeth, but fragments of it are still up in the corner of my gums. So they find it every couple of checkups, and I tell them I don't know what it was. Every time I put those fragments
Now my
underneath
gums
my
hurt.
pillow, I didn't even see $1 from that fairy.
Oh my gosh.
Now my gums hurt. Thanks, Noble.
No problem. No problem. Hey, if you guys want to hear about the St. Patrick's one, Easter Bunny, there's a whole collection of them.
That's for another episode.
That is.
Yeah, but Nick,
Is Santa the only one that got
Who?
violent? Is the Santa hate? Is he the only person you've gotten violent with?
Santa, Easter Bunny. What else? When did I get violent with?
No way you went
was
after
just
an
a
Easter
bunny.
Okay.
Damn.
Hold on.
It's
What?
just a bunny. He thought he could play me. I spent hours looking for those eggs.
So I
No,
roasted him
he
on
actually
fire.
juked me.
Damn.
Oh,
He got them
stop.
hops.
He juked me and my face
He
landed.
did a hopscotch literally bop on you.
Who else do I not like? I don't like the Easter Bunny. I don't like the Tooth Fairy. I don't like Nicholas at all. At all. I'll never
Nick.
call him. I only call him Santa Claus or Nick. But I don't call him the whole thing or, oh, Halloween.
Who Who
Do you
is like the
pumpkins?
main person for like Halloween?
It's like a pumpkin head guy.
Oh, isn't it like the
It should
headless
be, but
horseman?
no, it's like what's this called? It's like a pumpkin. I know it's a pumpkin dude, but I forget his name.
Oh yeah,
From
Scarecrow.
the comics?
Oh, from what's that one movie? The one with the dog and the
Oh, Wizards of
tornado.
Oz? Wait, how is that?
You
Oh my
know,
God, no.
that one with the dog and
No.
tornado in the
I'm-
basket
Oh my God, when did we wrap
and
this up?
the green
I have
lady.
to wake up early for my workout.
Actually, yeah, we should probably just leave off there. Thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you, Noble,
Glad to
for
be here.
joining us. This was a blast to have you on.